So if you have been following along with everything that I'm doing, well, I have no idea how you keep up because I can barely do that. But you would know that I started studying an MBA. What you probably don't know is I'm probably not going to finish studying the MBA because, as it turns out, it is not really suited to my learning style. And I'm actually learning the information that I wanted to learn from that a different way, but that's a different story. The idea of this is learning styles, and it turns out that there are 4 different learning styles. There is visual, so obviously you take stuff in through your eyes. There's auditory, where you take stuff in through your ears. There's read and write, which is, as it says, you read it and then you write it out, which is mostly what the MBA is, and let's face it, that's not mine. And the last one is kinesthetic, so actually doing the thing, getting hands-on with it, and actually just figuring it out. Turns out my learning style is kinesthetic. If you weren't aware of these learning styles, and let's face it, I probably wasn't before I started, it turns out like different people learn different ways. So if you're have tried to do some type of learning and it's not working out for you, you're just not taking in the information, maybe it's the wrong learning style for you. And you can probably tell if you look at patterns and behaviors and just the way that you do things. You can, well, if you're a pattern kind of person and, I don't know, visual, something, you can actually pick up the pattern. Actually, no, then that comes into, there's another thing called the six types? Yeah, 6 types of working genius, and one of those is discernment. So if you're one of those people, I should do a video on that. I don't know if I've done a video on that. But yeah, if you're one of those people, you can look at the pattern and figure it out. If not, you might need to ask somebody else. But point being, if you're trying to learn stuff and it's not working, are you applying the wrong learning style? And what is your type of learning style? How do you learn stuff? For example, if you were told that you've got to bake a cake, how are you going to find that information? And then how are you actually going to go about learning how to do it? Are you going to start by getting the ingredients out of the cupboard? Are you going to look up a recipe? Are you going to Google or search on YouTube for a video to do it? Are you going to ask somebody else to tell you how to do it? Like, all of those are pretty good indicators of what your learning style is going to be, just at a basic level. But, you can research that further if you like, and maybe think about it and actually take notice and see what's happening. But yes, that's been interesting. So I hope you got something out of that. I hope you might realize now that maybe school didn't necessarily work for you because the way the information was presented was the wrong learning style. I think there were some instances with that now that I think back about it. But anyway, I hope that helps you. Like, moving forward, if you're trying to learn something, maybe you'll try and learn something a different way. Maybe if you're visual or auditory, this is working for you. Maybe this is teaching you something. If it's kinesthetic, then maybe, like me, you need like an office full of stuff to play with and tinker with to learn. Or if you're visual, maybe you just need to sit on YouTube for ages. Or if you're a reader and writer, maybe you need to go to university and read a bunch of books and write stuff about it. But anyway, I hope you're having a great day. I hope to see you next time. And I hope that you follow or subscribe so that I can see you next time. Or you can see me next time, because this is only a one-way thing. So, yeah. Thanks. Bye.